Good morning, children. How are you? I hope that all are fine. I am K.Suneetha, working in KGBV JAMI as a social CRT. Now we are meet SSA conducting the online classes. I got a chance to say a class for all. Now we are going to learn a new chapter, 11th B, National Movement.
Arrival of Gandhi. Gandhiji arrived in India in 1915 from South Africa, having led Indians in that country in non-violence marches against the resistant restrictions. He was already a respected leader known internationally. His South Africa campaigning had brought him in contact with various types of Indians Hindus, Muslims, Paris, and Christians, Gujarats, Tamils, and North Indians, and upper classes merchants, lawyers, and workers. Mahatma Gandhi spent his first year in Indian traveling throughout the country, understanding the people, their needs, and other overall situations. His earliest interventions very local movement in Champara and Keda, where he peasant in their struggle against uniform terms of tax in 1918. In these two movements, he also came into the contact with many leaders who were to be these lifelong association. Peoples like Rajendra Prasad and Vallabhai Patel now focus on the movement organized between 1919 and 1922. Are you understood? I will ask some questions. When did Gandhi came to India? Yes, you are right. 1915. Very good. The next question. Where from Gandhi came to India? Anybody? Yes, very good. South Africa. The next question. What is the path followed by Gandhi? Anybody? Yes, non-violence. Very good, children. I with all of you I will understood in this topic. You will go to next topic. The topic name is Rowlatt Act. In Rowlatt Act, the British introduced and passed the Rowlatt Act. The Act covered fundamental rights of citizens and strengthened police power. The national leaders declared June 6, 1919 a day of humiliation and prayer and Hartal Satyagraha Sabha were set up to launch the movement. In 1920, the British imposed the Harsha Treaty on the Turkey Sultan or Khalifa. The nationalist leaders and Muslims League opposed this as a Punjab wrongs and Khalifa wrong and demanded the Swaraj. They announced the non-cooperation movement. The British decided in converting Chirala Perala in the municipal. They forced high taxes. They migrated a new settlement called the Ramnagar and remained there for 11 months. The Britishers imposed the tax on common salt. The nationalists opposed this and started the civil disobedience movement. Thus, the Indians nationalists opposed all the magnetic activities of British government. Are you understood the children? Ask the some questions. Which year was Rowlatt Act introduced? Are you understood? Are you listen? Yes, your answer is right. 1919. The next question. Where was the Rowlatt Act introduced? Yes, your answer is right. Delhi. What is the another name of Rowlatt Act? Children? Yes, Black Act. Very good. Children, you will next topic is Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh means Jallianwala Bagh is a piece of land that was owned by a man of Himmat Singh, a village Jalh in the district of Fatehnagar Sahib in Punjab state. Are you understood the children? Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar, Punjab state by the General Dyer on 13 April 1919, in which about 400 people were killed and thousands of people injured on learning about the massacre. Rabindranath Tagore expressed the pain and anger of the country by renouncing of knighthood. During the Rowlatt Satyagraha, the participants tried to ensure that Hindus and Muslims were united in the fight against British rule. This was also the call of Mahatma Gandhi, who also saw India as a land of all the people who lived the country. Hindus, Muslims, and those of other religions. He was keen that Hindus and Muslims support each other the any just cause. Are you understood the children? Very good. Ask them some questions. What is the meaning of Jallianwala Bagh? Children? Very good. Jallianwala Bagh is a piece of land. The next question. Who is responsible for Jallianwala Bagh? Children? Very good. General Dyer. The next question. In which year Jallianwala Bagh occurred? Very good. 1919, April 13. The next question. In which state of Jallianwala Bagh located? Anybody? Very good. Punjab state. Children, I will go to the next topic, Khilafat movement. The Khilafat issues was once caused in 1920. The British imposed the Harsha Treaty on the Turkish Sultan. Turkish Sultan and another name is Khalifa. The people were furious about this as they had been about the Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Also, Indian Muslims were keen that the Khalifa be allowed to retain control over the Muslim sacred the place in the Aristotle Ottoman Empire. The leader of the Khalifa agitation, Mahatma Muhammad Ali and Saqib Ali, now wished to initiate a full-fledged non-cooperation movement. Children, are you understand? We will ask some questions. The first question, in which year of Khilafat movement introduced? Very good. You are right. The Khilafat movement introduced the year 1920. Very good. The next question. Who is the leader of the Khilafat movement? Very good. The answer is Mahatma Ali, Saqib Ali. Khilafat movement introduced the leaders Muhammad Ali, Saqib Ali. Are you understood? Children, write down the chart and by part. See the chart. Khilafat movement. World War I, Ottoman Empire defeated. Turkey to be dismembered. Save Khilafat movement. Lucknow Fact 1916. Muslim energized all over the world. Children, I will go to the next topic. The topic name is non-cooperation movement. Children, are you understood? Non-cooperation movement. The non-cooperation movement Guntur district was at the center of nationalist activity and the participations was very widespread, including not only students but also merchants and peasants in the villages. The highlights of the non-cooperation movement was the famous Chirala Perala movements. Chirala Perala movements, the government decided to convert this town into a municipality and forced high taxes. About 15,000 people of the town, led by Duggirala Gopalakrishnaya, refused to pay the taxes and migrated to a new settlement is called Ramnagar and remained there for 11 months. There was a powerful movement of non-payment of land revenue by the peasants and mass registration of village officers. People said Gandhiji Swaraj is coming and we will not pay taxes to this government. Another majority development was a forest satyagraha in Pallatu Taluka of Guntur district and also in the Raichoti Taluka of Kadapa district. Peasants began sending herd of cattle into the forests without paying grazing fees to the forest department. In the many villages of Palnadu, people declared Gandhiji rose and attacked the people's parties. Police parties peoples were converted. The political rule was coming to and the forest would be back in the control of the village people in the two talukas. The forest administrations had victory closed down during the agitations period. There were some of the incidents that took place in our state as a part of the non-cooperation movement. Children, are you understood? Very good. Children, I will ask some questions. Okay? In which year non-cooperation movement introduced? Anybody? Yes, very good. 1921 to 22. Okay, the second question. Pallad village, which district? Children? Very good. You are right. Pallad village, Guntur district. The next question. Raichotu village, which district? Children? Yes, very good. Kadapa district. Children, the next topic, the happening of 1922, 1929. Okay, the happening of 1922 and 29, Gandhi abruptly called off the non-cooperation movement due to the incident of Chaura Chauri on February 1922. Okay, the formation of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. RSS means Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Are you understood? In the Communist Party. RSS is the Communist Party. The RSS party these party have very different idea about the country. RSS party different ideas of the country. The decade closed with the Congress resolution to fight for Purna Swaraj in 1921. Under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru, considered Independence Day was celebrated on 26th January 1930 in all India. So, children, All of you understood? Say some. I will ask some question. Okay, na? Explain RSS. Yes, very good. RSS means Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Okay, children. Okay, children. I will go to the next topic. Civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement. Another name is Salt Satyagraha. Salt Satyagraha in which year 1932 30 to 32 1930 నుండి 1932 in Indian National Congress met at Lahore in 1929 under the residentship of the Jawaharlal Nehru. In this session, the Congress declared that the entertainment of Purna Swaraj. Purna Swaraj was that it's a goal and resolute the launching of civil disobedience movement. The civil disobedience movement to achieve it, the leftists within the Congress took lead this the time, giving the national goal and program. The Congress Working Committee, with this enthusiasm, decided that 26 January should be observed as the day of Purna Swaraj. On March 12, 1930, at Sabarmati Ashram, Ahmedabad, Gandhiji, a wave of enthusiasm swept the country during the Salt Satyagraha. The Salt Satyagraha were broken at many places and even women took part in the civil disobedience movement. In Delhi alone, 1600 women were imprisoned. This movement was not confined to the Salt Satyagraha alone. Foreign class shops and liquor shops were picketed and were burned. Hand spinning was taken up as a movement. British schools and colleges and services were boycotted. The people joined in a large number in this movement. The combined struggles of the Indian people bore fruit when the Government of India Act of 1935. The prescribed the provincial autonomy and the government announced elections to the provincial legislature in 1937. Those it was successfully met objectives. So the children, I will ask some question. Are you understood? Yes. Okay. The first question. In which year the Salt Satyagraha introduced? Anybody? Yes. Very good. The Salt Satyagraha 1900. ఏంటమ్మా The Salt Satyagraha 1930. I will go to the next topic. Children, are you okay? Okay. World War II 1939 to 1940. 1945. Germany, led by Hitler and his Nazi party, wanted to gain control over the whole world and declared war on Britain, France, USSR, and other countries. USA joined on the side of England, France, and USSR. These countries are called allied countries. Children, you are remember these countries, allied countries. England, France, USSR countries are allied countries. Germany was supported by Japan and Italy. Germany was supported by Japan and Italy. One of the worst wars in human history broke out in 1939 and lasted till 1945. When USSR armies captured Berlin and the USSR dropped an atom bomb over Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Japan country. Most people who cherished the value of democracy and freedom opposed the Hitler and supported the Allied country in the war. However, in India, it created the dilemma as India war, at the same time fighting the British. All of you understood? Children, I will ask some questions. What were the allied countries? Very good. England, France, Russia, and USA. United States of America. The next question. Italy supported which country? Very good. The answer is Germany. Next question. Hitler in which party? Yes, Hitler in Nazi party. The next question. Is Hitler democratic personality or dictators? Yes, Hitler was dictator. The next question. Which are the name of two cities that affected with atom bomb? Children? Yes, your answer is right. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I will go to the next topic, Quit India Movement. Quit India Movement 1942. Do or die. This movement was slogan. Britain wanted to the people and money of Indian people. Second World War. Congress demanded the into return of for support in the war. India should begin self-rule, but the British government was in no mood to accept this demand. Congress Working Committee met on 8th August 1942 at Bombay and passed a resolution stating clearly that British rule in India 1900 on 8th August 1942 the Quit India movement was launched. In this movement all the categories of the people from throughout the Indian participate. The angry activity organizes strikes and act of sabag all over the country. In several districts such as Satara in the west and Midnapur in the east independent government were proclaimed. Young and very large members left their college to go to the jail. During this time, Mahatma Gandhi addressed these memorable words to the Indian people. Every one of you should from this government onwards consider yourself a freedom and man and woman and act as if you are free. I am not going to be satisfied with any short of complete freedom. We will do or die. We should either free India or die in the attempt. Like this is encouraged all people to participate in this movement. Due to this above reason, Quit India movement become a popular movement. Are you understood the children? Yes, I will ask some questions. Okay. In which year Quit India movement introduced? All of you? Yes. On 8 August 1942. Very good. In which moment Gandhiji say do or die? Yes, you are right. Very good. Fit India movement. I will go to the next chapter. Subhash Chandra Bose and INA. Subhash Chandra Bose had been a Swarajist and radical nationalist. He organized the Indian National Army. INA means Indian National Army. Children, all of you children, INA means Indian National Army. With the cooperation of Ras Bihari Bose in Burma and Andaman. Children, are you understand? INA consisted of more than 60,000 soldiers. 60,000 soldiers. He received the help of Japanese. He received the help of Japanese. In this fight on 20th October 1943, the provincial government of independence Azad Hind was set off Singapore. On March 18th, 1944, the INA crossed the frontier of Burma and entered India with slogan Chalo Delhi. Are you understand children? Yes. So I will go to some question. Who organized the INA? Very good. Subhas Chandra Bose. Subhas Chandra Bose. Explain the INA. Children's? Yes, your answer is right. INA means Indian National Army. Indian National Army. Who was Subhash Chandra Bose? Children, are you okay? Who was the Subhash Chandra Bose? Yes, he was a Swarajist and radical nationalist. Next, the next question is, what is the meaning of Azad Hind? Yes, your answer is right. Independent Bharat. The next question. When was the Indian flag hosting in Kohima? Okay, your answer is right. He was March hosted in March 1944. Okay. Your answer is right. The next question. Who helped Bose in this fight? Yes, your answer is right. Japan. The next question. Whose cooperation was taken to organize INA? Yes, your answer is right. Subhas Chandra Bose. I will go to new topic towards independent and partition. Towards independent partitions, in 1935, the Government of India Act Provincial Autonomy. The 1937, the government election to the provincial legislature. Congress formed government in 7 out of 11th. 1939, Second World War broke out. Congress leader ready to support British on condition of independence after the war. British refused and Congress resigned in protest. In 1940, the Muslim League had moved the resolutions demanding independent states for Muslims. From the late 1930s, the legislature began viewing the Muslims as a separate nation from the Hindus. The provincial elections of 1937 seem to have convinced to the League the Muslims were the minority and would also have to pay second table in any democratic Muslim League showed the enlarged its support in the early 1940s when most Congress leaders went in jail. At the end of the war, 1945, the British opened the negotiations between the Congress and League but failed. In 1946 elections, the Congress did well in the general constitutions but lacked success. In, in the state reservation of Muslims was a specular, it pressed state with its demand for Pakistan. the Crips missions could not get the Congress, the Muslims League due to agree the specific details of the proposals. The United India. The Muslim League announced the 16th August 1946 as the Direct Action Day. Children, the Direct Action Day, 16th August 1946. Are you okay? Muslim League announced the 16th August 1946 as a Direct Action Day. By March 1947, violence spread to different parts of northern India. Children, are you understood? The Lord Mountbatten was not able to resolve the difference between the Muslim League and the Congress Party. India became independent on 5th August 1947. Pakistan celebrated the independence on 1947 August 14th. So, children, you are all understood? I will ask some questions. Are you okay? When did Direct Action Day announced? Yes, your answer is right. August 16th, 1946. The next question. In which year India got Independence Day? Yes, your answer is right. 15th August 1947. The next question. In which year Pakistan got independence? Yes, your answer is right. 14th August 1947. The next question. What is the year of radical organization? Yes, your answer is right. 1940.
Children, this is important lessons by seeing examination point of view, health class also. So, read the lesson carefully, prepare the running notes, send to your teacher. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Study well and practice a lot. Children, prepare well. All the best.